Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Punched Out Thursday to Die For. I will have my scrappy friends listed below. Now, I do, while you are watching me do the mixed media, just a tiny bit of mixed media where my title will be, I have an announcement to make. We are going to, once a month for Punched Out Thursday to Die For, we are going to start posting every second Thursday, the second week on a Thursday, of course. And yeah, we all have like different commitments. I need to spend more time taking care of my husband and not worrying about if I have a layout due. So for right now, we are going to do monthly. Now, back to my layout. I am using this stamp from Fresh Paint from Close to My Heart. A lot of the sayings really work with my photos that I am scrapping. Okay, the stamp that I'm using, I did stamp out and die cut out some stars to put on my layout. Now, this is new. Well, not fairly new, probably a couple years old, but I've never used them. I got them from Close to My Heart, and I just don't hardly ever do mixed media anymore. And as you can see, I don't do very much. I realize that there's like little silver circles in this mix, and I don't like it for stenciling. So that is all I did. Now, if I was doing a Christmas layout and I kind of smeared it on the layout maybe, and it showed those circles, like little sequins in the glitter mix. Now, I pre-cut, and I didn't really measure. I just started cutting off paper pieces. I did that off camera, and then I distressed them with Mocha Close to My Heart ink. And I realized I needed to trim this one down just a hair bit, just so that it don't go all the way down to the bottom. Gonna distress that. I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to pause my video and glue all these little pieces down. These are the photos when I was at Becky's. Her and John took me on a Jeep ride on the beach, and we went there and looked for shark teeth, and it was so much fun. I love going on Jeep rides. So, and Becky walked on down the beach, and I had to sit in the Jeep because I can't stand very long or walk very long, and I have to sit down. Well, you know me, I am doing this video at 4 o'clock this morning, and I needed to play some tunes, so I'm getting on my Spotify. And I think I'm in the mood for some of Dad's Glenn Miller. I love Glenn Miller. I was raised on it, and it just makes me happy. All right, so I have my headphones in, so if you see me tapping, I'm just tapping to the music. It kind of gets me going, listening to music. Kind of soothing. I'm putting these at an angle, kind of scattered down the page, kind of tilting them. They're not straight by no means. I love the color choices that I went with because the pretty blue sky goes really well with the Carolina ink, and then the peach looks really well with it too. I love it. I'm glad I pulled the stamp set out. I like the stars too. They were easy, and believe it or not, I usually stamp and then die cut, and it always leaves a white line around, and I miss it. So this time, I die cutted all the pieces, and then I stamped on top, and it worked out a lot better. Now, Becky does that, And I've been meaning to try. I just get so used to my routine, but I love the way they turned out. I did distress them around the edges just to kind of give it some depth. And so I'm laying these out. I did stamp the Live Life Every Day. I stamped that out and distress the edges. And this Cool. Gonna put some foam adhesive on all of it. I'm kind of hopping around. I'm out of my Crisp Air collection, so I need to get out some fall stuff. Becky is coming next week, and we are going to scrapbook at my house for a little bit and then go visit her mom for her birthday. So I'm going to have to make me a kit to play with. And of course, we won't be scrapping the whole time because I'm always up and down, up and down. All right, so my title is going to be The Fun Begins. I should put Let the Fun, no, the fun begin. That kind of sounds weird now that I'm reading it, and I don't know where I got that from, but it is fun. It is so much fun Jeeping. My son has a Jeep, and he hasn't yet taken... Well, he did. He went to Alabama. He took off the roof and the doors and stuff, but I love that. All right, I found these palm trees, and of course, I am in Florida, so I wanted to add that to it. And at the beach. Had to get a drink of coffee. Okay, now I'm going to stamp right on my paper. Going to stamp So Rad. Close to my heart carries this Jeep. There's motorcycle, like a dirt bike. There's a Jeep. But I don't have it. That would have been awesome to put on here. But I may do with what I have. All right, sorry about my head. Trying to line it up. So that's kind of cute. As you know, I like to embellish with the same colors of my papers. I do that a lot. But the green looks good with it. All right. Oh, now I'm going to stamp Epic down underneath Cool. Just to add some extra. Thought about putting a palm frond here, but I decide not to. Glue on my stars. And then the last thing I do, I add one more star to the right side. I get out my peach shimmer brush. Now I used peach for my mixed media in the background. Now I'm going to do some peach color splatters. And just kind of do it kind of all over, kind of around my clusters and whatnot. Don't forget, check out the links below. And remember, we are starting the second Thursday of the month, doing one video a month for right now. Don't forget, check out my friends below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.